Gusto mo si Mel Robles ang kausap nila. Kaya nga we wanted GM Robles to be here para
So the PNP, can you stop illegal gambling?
I believe we can solve the problem with our existing policy. Meron po tayong anti-illegal gambling campaign plan, which is called Operation High Roller.
You would assume that one of the major players there are the Philippine National Police. Because whenever there are apprehensions made by PNP, there are local officials, I do not mention their names, that they even not allow STL to operate in their areas. Why? You will ask question why? Because they wanted walang STL sa lugar nila dahil gusto lang illegal. Illegal gambling is a problem not only in my province, but all throughout the country. Now, my question, the purpose of this committee hearing is to identify the cause of illegal gambling and how to stop it. Iyon ang purpose ng ating committee hearing. Now, my question is to the PNP, can you stop illegal gambling? Or how do you intend to stop illegal gambling? Sino kayong sasagot dito? Kaya ba ninyong itigil ang illegal gambling? You being the first responder on the ground on this particular illegal activity. Can you please answer my question?
Yes, sir. I believe we can solve the problem with our existing policy. Meron po tayong anti-illegal gambling campaign plan, which is called Operation High Roller. Yes, sir. This was already, this is a revision of the previous one. It started in 2017. At meron kami mga phases na gagamitin, sir, para ma-curb namin ang anti-illegal gambling, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This program had been started 2017. Do I hear it right?
Correct,
Well,
sir.
2017 pa yun, but until now, illegal gambling still strong, going on in almost all provinces in the country. Bakit ho hindi tumalab itong programa na ito?
Naman, sir, marami kami accomplishment since the implementation of our campaign plan. But tingnan natin yung sir, conviction ng mga naipapile namin case, I think. And then ang mga karamihan, sir, na namin, sir, kasi limited lang naman kami sa law enforcement operation, sir.
Yes, I know. But we should not have been here if this problem of illegal gambling is still not existing in our provinces, di ba? Wala sana tayong hearing kung wala na yung illegal gambling. Pero ano kayang dahilan talaga na bakit continued pa rin ang illegal gambling? Sa totoo lang, this is not in defense to STL operators. But the real problem with STL operators are the illegal number games. Ang STL operators are paying their GMRR. Guaranteed yun na every month babayad sila. Magkano bang pinakamaliit na bayad ng isang operator ng STL? Monthly.
Ms. Gabuya, Gabuya can answer the question.
Yes.
Hindi ko po memorize.
Mike, please. After that, Congressman Momo, the good General Francisco wanted to speak. Sige, Ms. Gabuya, please.
Based on my record po, dahil newly lang po yung AEC natin, yung Zapateros po, meron siyang GMRR na 750,000 lang.
Ang monthly yun, ano?
Opo.
So, in a year, magkano ang GMMR na natanggap natin? Last year, 2023. 2023
po, ang total po sa lahat ng AEC po natin is 29.65 B po.
Billion.
Opo.
So, malaki talaga ang income sana ng gobyerno. Akong magbabayad. Pero mas malaki pa sana, di ba? But again, my question is, pag tutuloy-tuloy kasi ang STL, ang illegal gambling, which is karibal ng mga STL, baka titigil ang STL, di ba? Kasi mas napunta sa illegal gamblers, yung mga illegal numbers game, yung tumataya doon sa mga probinsya, di ba? So, to the detriment of the government, dahil yung mga illegal gamblers na yan, wala namang binabayaran mga taxes, di ba? Walang GMR na binabayaran. So, I mean, dapat itigil talaga natin ang illegal gambling. So ang tanong ko, matigil ba natin ito talaga? So kahit na may programa ang PNP, hanggang ngayon nandoon pa rin ang illegal gambling. Ano bang mga problema natin doon? In some areas, in my province, pag nahuli yung isang illegal gamblers, yung mga local officials ang nakikialam kuminsan. Totoo ba yung sa mga PNP? Sila ang di ba? Umaabogado doon sa nahuli. Totoo kaya ba yan? Yung mga istoryang ganun. If so kasi, matigil lang ang mga illegal gamblers kung tutuhanin talaga ng PNP ang pagdakip ng mga nandoon sa ground. Ang importante kasi dito sana sa mga chief of police natin, sa mga probinsya, sa mga municipalities, huwag na kayong maniwala sa mga local officials doon. Kung minsan may tinatanong ako bakit ayaw niyong dakpin, dahil natakot silang i-transfer natin. I-request ng transfer ng mga local officials. I would like to suggest to the Philippine National Police para talagang tutuhanan ang ating laban sa mga illegal gamblers. Huwag kayong maniwala sa mga request na yan. If your people in the ground is doing well, is doing the right thing. Kung tama yung ginagawa, ba't natin sila ilipat? Ba't tayo matatakot sa mga request ng mga ganun?
Good morning to everybody. I think historically, culturally, it's part of the Filipinos. And we need a comprehensive approach in dealing with it. And law enforcement is just a part of this approach. So we need the PNP, the LGU, the community to totally stop this illegal gambling. A comprehensive approach that everybody should be involved in this fight against illegal gambling. That's your...
Okay, before
Eto ma'am. Nandito naman si chairman, no? Eto, ma'am, I will just like to address that issue that was raised by Kong Momo. The logic or the rationale behind creation of the STL actually started with on the basis to curb illegal gambling. Tama? Dahil may bukis, dahil may ayalay, dahil may suertres, dahil may loteng, etc. etc. Tama? Tama? Okay. Now, that is why yung sinasabi ko nga kanina. Now, STL should be the solution to curb illegal gambling. But of course, there are a lot of numbers game. Pero this hearing, ang isang tutok natin dito is illegal gambling in relation to bookies to STL. But we will not also leave other numbers game. Kasi, but on record, mas marami talaga yung nangyayari dito sa supposed solution ng government to curb illegal gambling than to other forms of illegal gambling. And the record shows. Now, kaya nga ang sinasabi ko kanina, ganito lang yan, kasimple ma'am. Balikan ko lang ang IRR. Kasi STL supposedly the solution to curb illegal gambling. Diba? And you confirm it. Diba? Kaysa naman walang collection ng government. Since hindi ma-regulate. Tama? Now, ma'am, ganito lang yan. Sinabi ko na kanina, well, in fact, it was shown in the video last hearing, may isang unit dito ng police na ni-raid yung pinunta ng isang lugar na station nyo, no? Just in one block, dalawang station. Yung isa illegal, isa legal. Siradong legal, bukas ang illegal. Hindi pwedeng pasukin ng police because may maliit na accreditation ng PCSO. Nandun pa nakaupo isang tao na hindi collector, walang uniform, wala lahat. Now, ang sinasabi ko lang, Mr. Chairman, as part of this recommendation siguro with the PCSO, ma'am, can you put in the IIR whether one strike policy, two strike policy, three strike policy, and the PNP during apprehension will report to you that this ACC, we apprehended a certain Juan de la Cruz without uniform, without IDs, but later on, when we inquested, lumabas na yung ID, lumabas na yung uniform. Can you make it? First offense, for example, three strike policy. First offense, warning. Second offense, no warning. Third offense, cancellation. You don't have that policy, di ba? Because you're only, ang lagi nyo lang lagi is the GMMR. Yung compliance with the GMMR.
Okay,
lastly na lang.
Paduano.
Lastly na lang.
Okay, that will be your last question.
Hindi, sa akin lang, I just want to establish the facts. Kasi, sabi ko na nga, the facts and the data will not lie. Other forms of gambling, maliit. Ano tong other forms of gambling? Dito, may mga Monte, the whole country, 18. High Alay, 14. PRO 6, from January 1 to February 29, please take note, kayo lang dito may High Alay. Region ko pa naman to. Of course, I will understand that General Wangki is just newly installed Region 6 Director. No? Pero just take note of this. Tayo lang may High Alay doon. Sir Wangki, other forms of illegal gambling, 14. Napakaliit po. 40, 18, illegal gambling, Monte, High Alay, 14, Domino, 13, Video Carrera, Bulitsi, ewan ko kung ano to, 11, blah, blah, blah.
Congressman
so,
Paduano,
naliliit
yung
lang.
go back na lang dyan mamaya.
Hindi, sandali
Ha?
lang, Chairman.
Sa Region 6.
Again, gusto ko lang balikan.
Oo.
Ang malaking figure. No, I'm not talking about Region 6 alone. I just want to RD 1K to take note of it. Now, what I'm saying is, napakaliit yung other forms of gambling. And for that, ako, Mr. Chairman, I love the PNP. But in the case of STL, yung mga operations, napakarami po, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
Yun yung sinasabi ko. Dapat may revision of the AIR of the PCSO to really help the PNP as law enforcement agency to curb bookies and illegal gambling in relation to STL.
Okay.
Yun po, Mr. Chairman.
Actually, it's high time talaga na talagang i-review na yung IRR. Talagang ako, sa totoo lang, we all experience yung mga illegal activities sa lugar namin talaga. Makikita mo na napakadami. Nandun, nagsusulputan lahat. Tapos, ako, nung naging mayor ako, 300,000 nga lang daily nung dumating ako . So, ang ginawa ko, talagang tinanggal ko yung illegal. Umabot kami hanggang 1.3 million. A day, A day. Kaya imposible na hindi kakayanin. Ang problem talagang walang support sa PCSO. Dapat, yung inyong tinatawag na listahan ng mga tinatawag na mga registered na mga kubrador, dapat may hawak ang PNP, dapat may hawak ang PCSO, dapat may hawak ang NBI, dapat may hawak ang LGU. Yun lamang. Beyond that, hindi na kayo pwedeng mag-issue. Diba? Dadala ko, congressman na ako. So, anyway, mamaya ko nasasabihin nyo, dapat merong ganun kayo sa IRR para maproteksyonan natin yung ginagawa ng PNP. Kawawa naman sila . Yung NBI nga nandito sabi ng NBI Di ba, nung last hearing? Sarado yung legal. Yung illegal ang bukas. At mismong si Mel Robles ang kausap nila. Kaya nga we wanted GM Robles to be here para malaman natin kung ano yung katotohanan doon. So, Congressman Vice Chairman Acop wanted to say something on the I hope you don't mind, Congressman Momo. Hindi naman babawasin sa oras mo to. So, in response lang daw kay General Francisco.
General Francisco, I don't know if I heard you right. Doon sa question ni Congressman Momo, can we really stop it? Ang sagot mo, you started with history, culture. Ano ba talaga hindi matitigil because of that?
Your Honor, I think it will stop because it is clearly stated in Republic Act 8551, Section 63, that the conduct and supervision of anti-illegal gambling operations shall be in the jurisdiction of the local government executives. And with that, I think the law enforcement agency, as part of the government, we should have really a comprehensive approach in dealing with these illegal number games.
So, what you're trying to tell us dun sa sagot ni Congressman Momo, kung magkakaroon ng holistic approach of all the agencies concerned, masusolve.
Yes, Your Honor.
I will go to the other side. This numbers game has been existing since the time of the Chinese merchants, the Spanish conquistadores, and the Japanese. Are you trying to tell this committee na magmula noon, hindi natutupad yung holistic approach?
No, Your Honor.
Yun ang conclusion na nakukuha ko sa sagot mo .
No,
Kasi,
Your Honor.
this has been existing even during the existence of the Chinese merchants in this country.
Yes, Your Honor. And you are correct with that. But in some instances, the seriousness of this government approach or whole of a nation approach should be done. It should not just be for show. It
Kaya
should-
nga yung tanong ko, you're trying to tell us na hindi nagagawa yung whole of nation approach magmula noong panahon ni Limahong o ano?
Yes, Your
Yun
Honor.
yun ang conclusion na nakakuha ko sa sagot mo eh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, Honorable Momo, for the opportunity.
Go ahead, Congressman Momo, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. While I agree that this is a holistic approach, I would assume that one of the major players here are the Philippine National Police. Because whenever there are apprehensions made by PNP in the area, matitigil ho nila yung sugal kaagad. Pag may nahuli, nadakip, nakulong, magdalawang isip muna yung ibang magpapataya. Sa totoo lang, alam niyo yun. So yun ang ibig ko sabihin, major players ho kayo. Well, it's a holistic approach. Tama nga yun. Pero one of the purpose of putting up an STL is to stop illegal gambling. Di ba? Pero siguro, it's not really the STL operators who are not in defense, not all STL operators, but they are not really the one that is doing the illegal gambling because may GMMR na nga sila eh. Nagbabayad na nga sila on a monthly basis. There's no need for them to doctor the box of collection, di ba? Kasi this is not, the payment is not based on the percentage of payment, the payment is not based on the collection. Dahil may monthly binabayaran na sila. Ang problema lang ngayon, ang mga steel operators, hindi makakolekt ng malaki, malulugi pang iba, dahil ang kalaban nila mga illegal gamblers, mga illegal numbers game. Time will come that even steel will stop operation if the illegal gamblers will continue. One example, dito nga sa report ninyo, other forms of illegal gambling, I was surprised why mga karacross, playing cards, cockfighting ang nakalagay, but wala yung lasto at saka swertris. Yun ang pinakagrabe sa bawat probinsya. Lasto at saka swertris, yan ang kalaban ng STL. Now, if this illegal gambling continues, yung lasto at saka swertris, wala ng STL, walang income ang gobyerno, wala ng social programs na makaabot sa mga naghihirap nating kababayan. That's why we are really imploring the help of PNP. I know that in your hands, you can, if you cannot stop, you can really reduce the illegal gambling in the area. Pag nahuli lang, pag may nahuli lang, 2, 3, 4, 5, titigil na kaagad yung iba. Takot na kaagad eh, kung may nahuli lang. The problem is, sa totoo lang, there are local officials, I do not mention their names, that they even not allow STL to operate in their areas. Why? You will ask question why? Because they wanted walang STL sa lugar nila dahil gusto lang illegal. Di ba? It's very simple as that. So, gawin natin ang magagawa natin, mga PNP, hulihin natin.